Assalamu alaikum. It's me Adfar Mehraj, a student of SRM Welkin. So dear viewers, we all are here to celebrate International Labour's Day. So let me start with the beautiful quote. इस शहर में मजदूर जैसा कोई दर बदर नहीं, इस शहर में मजदूर जैसा कोई दर बदर नहीं, जिसने हर एक के घर बनाए उसका कोई घर नहीं, उसके नाम पे छुट्टी है खुद वो काम पे जाएगा, उसके नाम पे छुट्टी है खुद वो काम पे जाएगा। आज हमारी दहलीज पे मजदूर का दिन मनाया जाएगा। May 1st, known as the International Day of Labourers, is celebrated across the world. This day is for labourers and to encourage them to be aware of their rights. This day marks importance of labourers and to assure the dignity of work for every profession. Thanks all labourers for your valuable contributions. Have some well-deserved time of this Labour Day. Fi amanillah.
Labour's Day is extolled throughout the globe to apprise the trot and devotion of workers. Every culture has a primordial tradition of cherishing the role of human lives. Tragically, today, every young person is concerned about monetary benefits and the profit. A lack of orientation and the application of the concept of labor is completely missing in their lives and imagination. It's almost like money grows on trees and the world is all about the white collar jobs, which is the recipe, or perhaps the recipe of modern day disasters which we have been facing for so long in the form of pandemic, in the form of corruption and epidemics and socio-political disparity. Lest we cling to the cardinal rectitude to divulge the endeavors made by the labor community. On this International Workers' Day, they all deserve a modicum of appreciation. Happy Labour Day.
The purpose of Labour Day is to appreciate, honor, recognize and celebrate the contribution made by workers. Labour Day emphasizes on the contribution made by workers in building a nation, and it highlights the difficult conditions under which labourers work. Labour forms an integral part in the growth and development of a country. Labour Day is also celebrated to give tribute to the leaders of labourers who struggled for the labour rights. Labour Day reminds us all that we must protect them and provide them the services of what they have been deprived of. At last, I wish all labourers happy Labour Day.
जो मौत से न डरता था बच्चों से डर गया, जो मौत से न डरता था बच्चों से डर गया, एक रात खाली हाथ जब मजदूर कर गया. International Workers' Day, also known as Labour Day in most countries, is celebrated on May 1 every year. This day is the celebration of workers across the world. This day has its origins in the Union Labour Movement, specifically the 8-hour day movement. Popularly known as May Day, this day is observed in countries like China, India, Cuba, among other countries. Thank you.
You can change the world. It's in your hands to make it a better place. This day celebrate labourers and encourage them to be aware of their rights. The advent of COVID-19 pandemic called for the drastic change to working conditions and required major workplace adaptation and especially digital adaptation.
Labour are the key component of a growing economy. They work hard for their companies and as well as for their national growth. After 3 years, international groups and trade unions designated 1st May as International Workers' Day. As we know, Adam Smith was a Scottish economist and philosopher. He said some words about labour. Labour is a first prize, the original money that was paid for all things. It was not by gold nor not by silver, but by labour. So that all the wealth of the world was purchased by labour.